You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your weekly prediction edition. I've got 5 sizzling hot predictions, one for Jack and Tucker, one for Phyllis and Danny, one for Jordan and Claire, one for Ashley and Audra, and one for Sally and Billy. I cannot wait to tell you all about these, and I look forward to your comments. Agree, disagree. If you have a different idea, that's great. Let's have a conversation about our favorite soap. Hey, click subscribe if you haven't already, and now let's leap right into our first prediction. I think Jack's warning is going to inspire Tucker to reconsider his split from Ashley. If you don't remember, all of our predictions are always based in confirmed official CBS soap spoilers. So I'm going to tell you about the spoilers so you can see where my thought process is coming from. So, Tucker is saying that he's all about Audra, but Ashley wants him back. And Tucker, as we know, has a real serious long-running thing for Ashley. He came back to town for her. That's why he landed the helicopter on the Abbott lawn, just, as an obnoxious grand entry. But at the same time, Tucker can't keep his pants zipped. I mean, while he was pursuing Ashley when he first came back to town, he still had Audra in his bed. He actually had Audra in his bed and then locked her in the bathroom when Ashley stopped by one day. You guys remember that? That's been like a year and a half ago. So yeah, but Tucker seems to be trying to move on from her, but now Ashley isn't going to let him move on, I don't think. So on Monday, the 26th, Tucker is making Paris plans with Audra and reassuring her he and Ashley are over. Tuesday, the 27th, Jack hits Tucker with an ultimatum at the same time that Audra is confronting Ashley. And on Wednesday, the 28th, something troubling happens with Ashley. Those are the spoilers. So I think Jack is going to roll up on Tucker and say, you stay away from my sister or else. And I think when you say or else and put your finger in Tucker McCall's face, he's going to be like, I'm going to go do exactly what they said not to do. We all know men like that in our lives, right? Our second prediction, I think Phyllis is going to make a desperate move with Danny Romalotti. I should say another desperate move with Danny Romalotti, because every move she makes with Danny just reeks of desperation. She and Cricket bickered last week, and remember, or was it week before? And Danny just walked out. Like they were so busy sniping at each other, they didn't even notice the object of their affection leaving. For a guy who claims that he doesn't want Phyllis, he is not protesting too much when she is trying to get grabby with him. So on Tuesday, the 27th, Phyllis has a conversation with Amanda. Maybe she talks to her about this situation and gets, some bad advice. We'll see. And by Friday, March 1st, Phyllis has a proposition for Danny. Is this proposition an actual proposition? Is she trying to get him into bed again? I know she thinks that her sexuality is the one tool in her belt that he can't resist. And to be fair, I agree. He does not seem to be doing a very good job resisting when she flashes him her bra and grabs him and puts her tongue in his mouth. He always makes the mistake of kissing her back, and that's usually when Christine sees it. And I think she's going to get uber desperate. I would not be surprised if Phyllis got Danny drunk or if she roofied him. There is just no telling. I mean, Phyllis doesn't have a lot of boundaries, and she hasn't changed, not one bit. I don't care what she's telling everybody. We all know Red hasn't changed, right? All right, our third prediction. I am very worried that Jordan Howard is going to get her evil, rotten clutches on her great niece, Claire Howard. Last week, Victor was plotting to get Claire out of the psych ward at the hospital, and she agreed to his plan. But come on, Victor is blatantly manipulating this young woman, basically saying, do this and you'll be welcomed into the Newman family. I look forward to having another granddaughter, was what he told her. No, he doesn't. He is just saying whatever he has to say to get her to do what he wants, because he would rather Claire get caught up and killed than Nikki or his daughter. He is full on using her as a sacrificial lamb, and that has me worried that Jordan is going to get a hold of her, because we know just how crackpot his crack security team is. The spoilers for this are Wednesday the 28th, Victoria Victoria faces a tough decision, and that same day, Claire and Victor are baiting the trap to try and catch Jordan. And by Thursday, the 29th, Victoria is debating her dad about how they're using Claire. And then on Friday the 1st, Nikki gets shocking news and Victor promises Victoria something. So with that promise spoiler, what I wonder is if crazy Jordan gets her hands on Claire and Victor is now having to promise his daughter, I will get her back to you safely, because he knows he's going to be in big trouble with his namesake daughter if he lets something happen to her daughter. You know, Victoria thought Claire was dead all these 25 years, and now she's back and she's going to be PO'd if the kid is not around because of her dad. All right, prediction number 4. I think Ashley may play dirty to beat Audra and steal Tucker McCall from her. You know, Ashley has got leverage and history that Audra doesn't, because Ashley, of course, is very involved in Tucker's grandson Dominic's life because her daughter Abby is Devon's baby mama. And she already was using her influence this past week, or she uses it on Monday, talking to Devon and Abby and trying to get them to reconsider letting Tucker into Dominic's life. And that's something that Ashley can dangle that she can do for Tucker that Audra absolutely cannot. So some spoilers around this. On the 26th, Ashley encourages Devon to give Tucker another chance. Tuesday, the 27th, Ashley and Audra are bickering and taunting each other at the Abbott mansion. And Wednesday, the 28th, something bad happens with Ashley. I don't know if she's going to have some kind of a spiral, if she and Audra are going to get into a physical cat fight. I mean, I don't think that would be very fair, but you never know. All right, our 5th and final prediction. I think Sally and Billy are going to be forced to mediate. There is more Connor news and issues going on this week. Thursday, the 29th, Chelsea loses her temper with Adam, and it's about Connor. And we have seen Adam talking to Sally about the Connor situation and the Chelsea situation, and Chelsea talking to Billy about the Connor situation and the Adam situation. So to me, I think it would be smart if Sally and Billy got on the same page about helping them co-parent so that things aren't volatile, because if things get volatile between Chelsea and Adam, it's going to spill over into both their relationships, and Sally and Billy don't want this drama, and I agree with them. Those are all of our predictions for the week. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely drop your comments whether you agree, disagree, see the storylines going another way. I can't wait to read your theories. Please drop those comments. I read all of them. I don't always have time to respond, but I definitely look through all of them. We are here talking Y&R 7 days a week, so come back soon. As always, it is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.